Today we are examining the experience of moving through Swinburne's University Hawthorn campus, not from within, but from the public realm that surrounds it. For many Melburnians, their daily view of Swinburne comes not from its lively courtyards or laneways, but from the window of a passing train. Yet this journey through the heart of the campus offers surprisingly little sense of arrival or identity. This disconnect reveals an opportunity. Through analysing and reimagining selective buildings, we can transform the brief moment when a train enters and passes through Swinburne into a coherent gateway experience. To analyse the current visual experience from the train line, the team conducted a particle-based analysis using TieFlow and 3ds Max to simulate eye-level trajectories from the moving train. In the animation here, you can see each particle represents a line of sight, or an impression of a train passenger. These trace grey lines only stop once they make contact with building surfaces as the train moves. It is noted where the trace lines are very short, the view is obstructed. Where the lines continue deeper into the campus, there is visibility of active outdoor spaces. To the south, we discovered that very few particles reach Swinburne's newest and proudest buildings, the AMDC, ATC, and recently opened Late Lab buildings, meaning there is no experience of these from the train line, like there would be from driving down Burwood Road. To the north, a similar situation is occurring. Particles travel a very short distance before being met by large facades, offering little, if any, glimpse of the northern courtyard spaces beyond. From these findings, we reviewed the particle analysis and footage filmed from the train carriage together to assess the overall visual experience. 3 buildings in particular stood out, ranking the highest in number of particle collisions and shortest length of particle travel from the train. Based on this outcome, it was clear that the BA, SPS and EN buildings were most compressing visual depth and blocking views towards the heart of the campus. In response, a speculative 3D master planning model was developed. In the simulation's new master plan, the BA, SPS and EN buildings are reshaped. Lowered massing, transparent edges and new linear sightlines create openings between the track and Swinburne's most distinctive architecture and courtyards. There are also new branding and signage opportunities that result from the change in building form and orientation. From studying the footage taken from the train as it approaches the campus from the east, it was noted there is no visual or spatial break that distinguishes Swinburne's precinct from the surrounding public realm. There is an absence of delineation that blurs the campus identity or misses it altogether. In response to this, we have proposed a gateway. What starts as a series of arching red columns progresses quickly into a red acrylic translucent tunnel. This change of light momentarily bathes the train interior in a red glow that signals to passengers a shift in their surroundings. By grabbing the attention of train passengers in this way, we can give a sense they're not just passing through the broader suburb of Hawthorn, but entering an active Swinburne University campus. Once on the campus, the first and most commanding structure to appear is the BA building. Immediately towering prominently above the rail corridor, its sheer height dominates the southern trajectory of sight from the train. In response to this, we have proposed a new BA building, one with a softer edge and an outdoor interface that faces the train line, while also maximising northern sunlight to its adjacent courtyard. The exposed frame structure is open, light and inviting, while also allowing passers-by a chance to see over this building and further to the existing AMDC and ATC buildings beyond. As the train continues westward, the next targeted building comes into focus, the SPS building on the northern side of the tracks. Our response here is another approach, one that softens the facade but also allows a slightly different experience depending on whether the train is east or westbound. The triangular plan presents a longer impression of the facades, allowing for a narrative to build as you progress along the train line. As we move closer to Glenferrie Station on the journey, to the south we approach the EM building. Similar to the BA building in scale, the heavy massing and lack of transparency currently restricts sight of the terrace steps adjacent to the ATC and newly built Late Lab buildings. The response is another redesign, this time allowing a significant view line from Glenferrie Station straight through, softening of the facade and new sky signage carefully positioned. This intervention in particular also assists with the wayfinding, as current pedestrian networks are congested, dark and unclear how they actually connect to the campus. The difference between existing and proposed sequences of analysis is striking. In the proposed simulation, passengers can now glimpse active signage, courtyards, landscape terraces, and the dynamic facades of Swinburne's hallmark buildings. The university feels open, welcoming, and meaningfully connected to its urban setting. Through these interventions, a renewed experience from the rail corridor has the potential to redefine arrival for students and commuters alike. Landscaping, lighting and architecture would frame the precinct, announcing Swinburne's presence without the need to step off the train at all. As the train glides in and out of Glenferrie, the daily journey becomes an unfolding visual story of technology, connection and learning. A campus visibly alive in the city, a living emblem of Swinburne's brand made tangible in motion.